How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to the channel for another FIFA 20 player review. Now, as you guys can see today, we've got a cheap team on our hands, basically a starter squad, and that's what this video is going to be. It's going to be a starter squad for FIFA 20 Ultimate Team, but I've seen literally everyone do that. So I thought, you know what, let's review one player from this team, and it's going to be Saint Maximin, of course, of Newcastle United, and we're going to review him today. Now, a bit of a warning for you guys. Only played 3 games. It was towards the back end of the capture event, so I couldn't get too much footage with Saint Maximin, but I think I've got enough for a review. So guys, I hope you do enjoy today's review. If you do, bring that hype. It should be a player that kind of helps you towards the start of a game. Should you pack him because he's low rated, he's 79 rated, or should you buy him off the market? But he might be a little bit pricey towards the start just because of how OP he is in certain areas. And once again, massive thank you to EA and the Game Changer Network for allowing me this opportunity to capture content for you guys in Amsterdam. And like I said, like target today, 1,000 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Lads, let's jump into this review on Saint Maximin. So here we go, lads, and as you can see in the top right hand corner, the prices in here. Now, you guys, you've been criticizing my kind of price predictions on players, so I'm not even going to leave one to Saint Maximin. He's going to be slightly expensive at the start because he's not going to be like 1k, 2k. He could be a little bit more than that because he is hyped up right now by a lot of different YouTubers. I'm doing this review on him, of course. It might push his price up, it might push it down. Who knows what the outcome's going to be, but I will tell you, as you can see on your screen, he's got high to low work rates. He's going to stay forward at all times, rarely get back, but his stamina's going to deplete really quickly. He doesn't have great stamina. He's got 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, similar to Jadon Sancho in this game. 5'8" tall, and he is right foot primarily. Now, as we take a look at the stats, you're going to see some really, really good stats, and you're going to see some terrible stats. Now, the good stats make him OP on this game. Acceleration, sprint speed, both 93 apiece. What else is 93? The agility. The agility is 93. The balance is 86. The reactions are a lowly 78, but it's not that bad for a 79 rated card. 81 ball control, 90 dribble, and that is sensational. And 81 composure. That's where it kind of stops with the card because the rest of his stats are pretty much average, from the 77 stamina to the 66 strength to the 69 finishing and 69 long shots. In terms of passing, it's not that great either. He's got 75 short pass, but his vision is only 70. He's crossing for a winger in this game is deplorable at 66, and his curve is 77. Well, 70, I believe, not 77. But anyways, guys, in the gameplay we go, and this was the first goal he scored with me in his first game, and he was just, he's electrifying, boys. He's electrifying in game. He's very skillful. He's very quick at coming out with those skills. As you can see on the screen, a lovely finish at the end of the run as well. That's why I don't have finishing as one of the cons, despite the low stat of only, what was it? It was 73. Was it 73? I believe it was 73. It's a low stat. Actually, it was 69. It was 69. It's just popped in my head right there. It was a low stat in terms of finishing and long shots, but lads, he just seems to go against the grain with those stats and outperform to the best of his abilities. Look at the pace, by the way. He's going to break away here. He's going to pass it into Madison. Madison out wide to Josh King. Just look at the pace through the middle, man. That is electrifying. Gets a chance, and the keeper movement there from Chuboy. I was playing Chuboy here. He moved his keeper to the left. I seen that, put it straight down the bloody middle, didn't I? So it's a nice little finish from Saint Maximin, and that is what he can bring to the table in terms of not finishing, in terms of the pace, in terms of the directness of this card, and in terms of the movement. His movement's very good. He's got high to low work rates. His movement isn't too shabby in game, and he makes the right runs. Now, what he tends to do is not stick out wide. He tends to drift in field, which is, well, it's different from a lot of wingers on this game, but he does drift in field, and this allows him to do this. Cut inside the fullback and get the chance on goal. This time, I don't wait for the keeper movement. Straight in the bottom bins. Easy as you like, but you haven't even seen his best bits yet. You haven't even seen the best goals. You haven't seen the best of Saint Maximin. In terms of the pros then, 5-star skills. This has to be a pro, and the speed in which he comes out those skills are very, very good. And I'm talking about the speed in which he comes out with the dribble as well. Look at this. It's Gabamin, or Bamin, over to Saint Maximin. Oh, what is that? That is mind-boggling. I put that on Twitter as well. The speed in which he come out of that, it mind-boggled me. It bamboozled my brain, which saying these words are kind of doing the same. But that was incredible. Not in terms of the animation, because the animation could be broken in the game. Who knows? Just in terms of the speed, I've never seen anything like that in any FIFA game ever. That was just, it was unbelievable. It really was. I see a bit more skill, and that goes so damn close to going in the back of that. Chuboy actually scored a goal that nearly replicated that, so I tried to replicate it, and look at the curve it generates, despite its low curve stats. This card, it's a broken card. I will say that much. It's a broken card, and you can definitely feel that in game. So you've got the 5-star skills, you've got the dribbling, you've got the agility. The agility is 93. Of course, you can see the best stats on the right-hand side, acceleration and dribbling on the card. 93 and 93. As he receives the ball in midfield, plays it to Josh King, and it's just kind of triangles here, and it comes to Saint Maximin. Long shot 69, are you taking the bloody mickey? That was a sensational strike yet again from Saint Maximin, and it just goes to prove how broke he actually is. Now, we were playing cheap team versus cheap team. Will he be like this against like the keepers like Alisson, De Gea, Yashin, Van der Sar, Michael? I'm not too certain of that. But against, I think it was who was the goalkeeper, boys? Who was the goalkeeper? It was Fabianski. Fabianski was the goalkeeper. So against Fabianski, he was quite good. He wasn't too bad. But against the elite goalkeepers, will he be as accurate with his shots? Who knows? We're going to have to wait till the game comes out with that. But again, just look at the pace of this card. Got acceleration as one of his pros. Of course, top speed will be one of his pros as well. Just gets him behind the defense. Now, at this stage of the game, look at his stamina. His stamina is not very good whatsoever. But if you slow it down to like a walking pace, you can get past players still with his close control and his dribbling. But I need to mention his stamina, and that is one of the cons. Stamina. Stamina's not good. It's not great. It's actually quite bad. And towards the back end of the games, because you're running all the time with Saint Maximin, and that goes miles wide, by the way, because you're running all the time, you've got that right trigger hammered down because it's one of his main pros. What you're going to do is just run, and keep running. So that's what you're going to do with this card. And his stamina's going to deplete very, very quickly. And with you guys doing that, his stamina's going to go down, and when his stamina's not being good, he's going to go into the reds very, very quickly. So that's something you need to be mindful of right there. The other things you need to be mindful of are the strength of the cards. He's not strong. I think that's there for everyone to see. If he's on the dribble and you do get caught, he's going to lose the ball, unfortunately. And the crossing of the cards, it wasn't that great. You would have seen a few crosses in this review, especially where they just go towards like the goal line or the goal, and it just doesn't. It's not accurate towards the striker, which in this case was Josh King. It wasn't accurate towards the guy at the back post, which in this case was Trezeguet. It just wasn't accurate in the sight. So crossing has to be one of the cons for me in terms of Alan Saint Maximin and what he brings to the table. But lads, it's a bit of a broken card. Now in terms of rating this, we're going to give him a rating now. I'm not getting carried away. I've said this so many times in so many different reviews. I'm not going to give him like a 10 and compare him to Cristiano Ronaldo, because that's just not the way he is. Is he an overpowered card? Yes, he is. Is he a broken card? I believe he is on this version of the game I played. Is he an exciting card? Is he an enjoyable card? Is he... He's fast. He's fast. He's exciting because of the dribble. He's exciting because of the skills. He's exciting because of everything he brings to the table. And you would have seen the speed in which it bamboozled my brain in this review, which was quite literally incredible. So, for all these positives, for all of these cons, Saint Maximin will get a rating of is 7.5, which is very average. Well, I wouldn't say very average. I'd say a 5 is like an average rating. But you look at the rating I gave yesterday to Jadon Sancho, I think that was a 7.6. I reckon he's close to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho is 5 ratings higher than Saint Maximin, which you can see on the right-hand side of your screen. So, yeah, I reckon this card is broken, and he plays way above his level. Way above his level. Just miles above it. And it was, I played with Zidane. I played with so many cards in this capture event, and my experience with Saint Maximin in this team against another cheap team was the most enjoyable experience I had in the whole event, which it says something. But the unfortunate thing was it was coming towards the end, and I only managed to play 3 games of the card, as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner. But we'll go for his rating first. 7.5 is for the card. The value coins is a 5 right now because it's non-applicable for now. The game is out in like a day, 2 days. It's out very, very soon. I can't wait to get started. And if you're not following the second channel, get following that for a road to glory. Content starts tomorrow on the second channel. In terms of enjoyment rating, 8.6. He's more enjoyable than some cards I've used in this game that's higher rating, and it's because of his pace and dribbling. Simple as that. And his skills. He's just a very enjoyable card. In terms of foot champ status, early game, I'm going to use this as early game. He's a starter. He's a starter for the Premier League early game. Otherwise, he'd be a sub. So you can take that as a starter, or you can take that as a sub, whichever way you want. In terms of games played, I've said it many times, I could only play the 3 games with the card. He scored 4 times and assisted the once. And his match ratings were an 8.2, a 9.6 in the game, where I do believe he got a hat-trick, and a 7.6 in the game after that. In terms of links and stuff, he's from Newcastle United, so he gets strong links to Newcastle players. Is there any good ones? Want to watch Joelinton? Could be one. I mean, he is going to want to watch Joelinton. That has been confirmed. I hope Saint Maximin gets one as well, but I'm not too certain of that. He is French. So he gets those good French links from the likes of Mbappe to the icons of Zidane, but you're not going to have Saint Maximin Zidane unless that's something you might want. And of course, he gets the Premier League links too. In terms of some of the players, it's a player we reviewed yesterday that also has a 4-star weak foot and 5-star skills. It is Jadon Sancho. The key pro will be the speed dribble and the key con will be the stamina. And the best chem style, I've went off you guys on Footbin on the ratings, and you guys said Deadeye, so I'm gonna agree with you right there. Deadeye would be the best for this card to enhance some of his already good attributes. And in terms of rating per position, the website has that as of right now. In terms of the best in that position for the Premier League, I've only reviewed Saint Maximin from the right wing in the Premier League, I do believe, so far. That will change as the year goes on, and again, the same will be said for France. I've reviewed fellow Frenchmen in Zidane and Mbappe, but they're in different positions. In terms of passing out of 10, it's a 6. The shooting is a 6 as well, despite how broken it can be on the odd occasion. Sometimes you make a mazy run, you make a mazy dribble, you get to the end goal, and then he just messes it up. Physical, a 4. Simple as that. It's just not good enough for this card. Stamina, jumping, aggression, and strength, just not good enough for every single category in physical, so he does get a 4. The dribbling, however, it's an 8, and if pace was there, you'd get a 10 out of 10. Pace is incredible with Alan Saint Maximin, and like I said earlier on, lads, if you have enjoyed this review, leave a like. That is massively, massively important for this channel, and I would appreciate you guys commenting. Who do you want to see when the game's first released? Who do you want to see a review on? And if you want to see a Road to Glory, you want to see more content from myself, second channel, Marshall89 Gaming. A link is to that channel at the end of this video, in the comments and in the description. Make sure you check it out. Road to Glory starting very soon, and content on that channel starts from tomorrow. And yeah, lads, if you have enjoyed this review, smash a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and the second channel. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.